Okay, so I know I just got the rogue, but people are demanding it in chat, and I'm feeling finicky, so I'm not going to do it. So, we don't have the smithy yet. We need to upgrade our own smithy to get more. So in that case, we are stuck with what we currently have, and I think that's fine. So let's confirm that. I don't even know how to switch. Oh, this is how I switch class if I want to. So what are the differences? Receive trophies after killing enemies in battle. 5% chance from 5% vampirism from the start. 10% bonus from any effect for every equipped item. The same effect. Cool. But we're gonna start with warrior at least for the moment. Just because. Okay. Now let's put these on. So, I don't think it's different item slots. I think it's just the characters work differently. The rogue does not grow. And the offhand is the second weapon. That's good. But for later. So how does this game work? You go in a big circle, and you fight things. Okay, so I'm gonna slap a mountain right there. Okay, cemetery. Do I care? The thing is, I actually really don't like cemeteries. Until I know what the, we get a grove. Admittedly, the blood beast is spooky as hell. Let's see. Put that there. So what are the cards and decks used for exactly? You don't understand. So, the way this game works is the deck is effectively the cards that you can find from monsters. I guess I'll throw this on. Meadow, battlefield. Put that there. Ah, it was just a little late on the battlefield. I should probably stop. Let's see, put the meadow there. So why am I plopping these things out in the corner? Do they give resources? Yes. Oh, I should have moved the mountains in just a smidge. It'll be fine. So the... this area in the corner is just kind of a big area that I can work with comfortably. But every time I put one of these down, it has a in-run effect, and it has a out-of-run effect, or not out-of-run effect. It will give me a resource, and depending on how I complete things, it gets me some extra stuff. So, mountain tiles gain 5 HP for every adjacent mountain, rocks give 2 HP, and then 2 HP for every adjacent mountain or rock. So, realistically, you want to have the mountain tiles surrounded, but in this section, we'll actually... That's a good shield. Get another grove down. In this section is specifically, we want to have 3x3 of mountains and rocks. Let's see. Put the village there. We'll put a vampire right next to it. Assuming we get a vampire house sooner than later. Let's see. But this will make a high mountain peak, which starts spawning harpies. But also gives me a massive amount of HP and rocks and some other stuff, so it's super worth it. And one thing that I didn't notice until the last run is actually stacking meadows right next to rocks makes them bloom, which gives more resources. So the loop count is enemy level? Not quite. I actually don't know where loop count is. Oh no, it is loop counter. Affects enemies level and level of equipment found. Yeah, so I guess that is exactly how many times I've looped. Weird. Swear I looped a lot more the last time I played this, but or not last time, the last loop through. Okay. Put this mountain down. Equipment's actually looking really good. Usually at this point, I'm kind of meh, and my counterattack chance is already great. Yeah, fine. Especially now while I'm comfortable. Okay. I might not want to risk it here. I probably should actually spread those out a little bit. I could absolutely just get a... Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's way too good. I'm sure I'll be fine with new equipment. Okay, so let's pause for a hot second. So now we've got a mountain peak, which gives me 120 HP, plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain/rock tile. And it spawns harpies. So realistically, surrounding it in these blooming meadows might not be the best. It's fine. Okay, let's get some ghosts over there. I guess what I should do over here is just... rows. Just alternating. Okay. Now we've got 3 graveyards. Doesn't seem like it changed too much. What's this level 4 ring? It's good. I am not picky. Oh. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to put that there. We've got some ghouls. We do have a bandit camp here. Okay. What do we got? Yeah. Somersault. Counterattack during an evade. We don't have any evasion right now, but now that we've seen that go by, we want to start stacking evasion. If we can. Yeah, that's just better. Okay. So these are good. I'm still not sure of the best combination here. I'm just gonna make that into dog hell. I might actually want to put a lantern down on a couple of these locations just so they don't get too bad. Over here, too. That'll cut down on one of the ghouls. I'm reasonably confident in my ability to actually handle them, but you never know. Ooh. Yeah. Let's start getting that evasion up. What's the purpose of the tower in the center of everything? It makes me move and attack faster. Which means I loop faster. I'm not actually sure if it's useful. It means potentially I will have less enemies to fight, but I will loop more, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Okay. So this is kind of where we either live or die. Yeah, I'll go for it. I think we'll be okay. Especially if we can kill the vampire first. Nope. They still have the vamp perk, even if the vampire is dead. Good to know. You know, when I specifically tell people to their name, don't backseat, I really kind of expect them to listen. Man. Sorry. Because for the YouTube people, you probably know this story at this point. I'm always perpetually buried in people trying to tell me how to play, and boy, I do not actually like it. I'm sure everybody knows better than I do, but I don't actually learn by people telling me information most of the time. That I learn so much better with doing. And I've always been that way. Like, even in school, teacher could sit there just talking for hours on end, and I would retain very little of it. But then I could sit down and have like a... Oh gosh. We might be in dire straits here. If I can get through this section, I'll be fine. I got 300 HP. Let's just load that up for a little bit of extra max HP. But yeah, I'm very much a hands-on learner. Always have been. And so there's a couple of things where I'll like need to sit down and be like, okay, I don't understand this. Please explain so that I can understand it. But most of the time, you give me a math book. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Maybe I won't. Yeah, we've only got a little bit, and it's just Bonermen. Now that we don't have the gobos, we might want to bail early, though. This round ain't working. Never mind. That might be the windfall I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll do it. The main problem is, I kind of poo-pooed the apothecary, but I think the apothecary is actually really good. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to come back with that one. We're just gonna retreat. Okay, part of the world. So we've got some books of memories. Let's get the herbalist hut down somewhere. It looks like we can't go any further south. Let's go up. I had no idea there were weird adjacency limitations, but now that I know. Boy, it's going to be pricey. Okay, let's do an expedition. I will roll rogue. We actually have the potion. Let's see. Deck. What did we get? Oh, we've got swamp again. But I don't actually want swamp. Oh. That's how this works. Any of these that we want to get rid of. So, this was not the most self-explanatory when I first looked at it. Now I understand. So we can only ever have 2 cards from this list. Kind of. Interestingly enough, rocks and mountains are kind of stacked on top of each other. We can have 1, 2, or 3 from this section. I'm going to turn off the beacon, so maybe we get some treasure. I'm assuming these are the gold cards. We could have between 6 and 2. But I bet it has to be greater than 2. Yeah, mountains are just big rocks. Is fair. Okay, so let's give the rogue a shot. So we get 2 weapons. Oh, you know, here's a downside. We don't have any ring slots. But we do have a boot slot, so I'm sure it's fine. So, 5% chance or 5% vampirism from the start, 10% bonus for any effect for every equipped item with the same effect. Oh, so in that case, we should have more counterattack and like more evasion. And this? What is this? Number of trophies to exchange for rewards in camp. Okay. So it seems like the rogue is extra useful. Let's actually equip our stuff. Why is it giving me a shield? I guess it doesn't matter too much. Alright. Do we just get a battlefield down there? Oh! That could go badly for me. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. Yeah, something in camp gives you the warrior gear. I just didn't realize it would give me a completely worthless bit of warrior gear. I guess it's not fully worthless, but still. Okay, let's start building a mountain over here, but surround it in meadows properly. Whoa. Oh! Okay, so we get a guitar, which has... Oh, crit damage is something that... And crit damage chance. Better boots. So that's how this works. Oblivion card is very useful. I think as long as I make good decisions, I don't really need the Oblivion card. I'm sure eventually I will, but right now I don't. Would you recommend Loop Hero for someone burnt out on roguelikes? To be entirely honest, this doesn't even really feel like a roguelike. Like, it has a lot of roguelike elements, but it plays like a completely different creature. What the hell are you? Oh, wait, no, that's me. I just absolutely no-brain that one. Whew, we might have a bunch of blood beasts here. Okay, they don't seem too bad. And yeah, we're just one-shotting suckers left and right. Let's see. Should probably find a spot for a village somewhere. But yeah, I don't know how to describe this, but I certainly wouldn't call it necessarily a roguelike in the same traditional sense that, say, ADOM is. Yeah, the question is, do we lose the crit chance and the crit damage? I'm not really big on that. I think I'll keep the one guitar just because I have nothing good so far. But honestly, my recommendation would be try out the demo. It is a thing that exists and is pretty good. Like, honestly, if you buy the demo, you'll be able to do the exact same stuff that I'm currently doing right now. Let's plunk that there. Immediately destroy this town. Get a road lantern there just so we don't get absolutely bodied. Bloom that. One more there. Let's see. I don't actually like the loot bag as much as I thought I would. I thought the loot bag would be kind of cool, but as it stands, it's okay. But yeah, this is like a $15 game that feels like it should almost be way more than that. Let's see, Wander Thunder Thighs win. Are we talking Ring Fit? Probably tomorrow. I did Ring Fit last night, and I'm not in a good enough shape to do Ring Fit 2 days in a row. Would love to be. That is my goal by the end of the year, to be able to do Ring Fit daily. I could pay at least 20 for this. I am not actually... I think the base price is going to be 20, but the pre-order is way less than that. Okay, so we get big polearm, big spear. I'm just going to own these. And not going to lie, I like the rogue, but I don't actually think I like it as much as I like the warrior, just because the warrior seems to function a little bit smoother. That said, this guy does have a lot of pretty rad features. We do a lot of damage. I'll hold on to that mountain. I think rogue is easier. Yeah, probably. I guess it really depends once we start leveling. I just, I really like when I can get equipment mid-run, but I understand why. Ratwolf may come to your aid during battle, or lowers the quantity of items received in the camp tile by 3, increasing the quality. Okay, we're going for picky. That might change a lot. Oh wow, my counterattack is actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. We'll get another grove. We're gonna get a road lantern there. This could get spooky. I do a ton of damage. But so do my enemies. But yeah, that's a very good way of putting how the rogue functions. Okay, we're just gonna preemptively slap these down so that gets finished. Because this gets me some extra equipment. We lose a smidge of damage, but I could potentially gain... That's not very good. This, on the other hand... also isn't very good. Alright. Let's see. It's really the blood beasts and the ghoul town that has me concerned. Yeah, I'm missing the shield a little bit. I think I can make it through this. I don't know, we might have to do a premature bail. I think this is the only one that's a quest goal, but... oh yeah, I do have that one slot for... next to that mountain. Yeah, do or die, I guess. This guy's probably gonna kill me. I was really hoping for the clutch. Well, we retreat. Okay, build. Yeah, I think I was just a little too bold. I think with the, upgrading the Herbalist Hut will probably help a lot. Yeah, one evasion away from making it. If I had hit him instead of him hitting me, I would have got it. I think I just got a little bit too gutsy with the, Okay, let's not go for the double blood battle. One more slime as well. I'm less afraid of the slimes, but yeah. Let's put it here. This is going to be a bit of a gauntlet, but it should be okay. I guess we could honestly have a village right in the middle of it. Because, yeah, if I hadn't had 2 corrupted villages, I think we would have been fine. But because I had no mid-round healing and tons of bad boys. So what are the disadvantages of Battlefield again? Summons ghosts, I believe? Yeah. So there's a couple of... so the Battlefield gives some nice stuff, namely a treasure chest every single loop. Which is nice, easy loot. Let's see, I don't see any level 2 weapons there. Probably see if any of these are better. Nope. We do have some level 3 boots, though. Check those on. Let's see. So they spawn treasure chests, which is good. Get a mountain down here. And then a rock. And then we'll get a meadow above it. But if you put 2 battlefields adjacent to each other, you get Blood Path, which spawns blood clots, which look kind of like weird downed adventurer people. And those guys are kind of tough. That a lot of the synergy monsters are harder than their just kind of regular spawn counterparts, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, Undead Liquid has a soul. That'll be interesting once we get some other classes. Wander saw the blood path. I see a lot more than I guess I let on. One of my greatest failings as a content creator, as a streamer, as a YouTuber, whatever, is that I'm actually really bad at just voicing my observations. And so I can mouse over the blood path and think, oh yeah, it's a blood path, but I don't say anything about it because I think I don't like getting off topic from whatever I'm talking about. Let's see. So what does the wheat field do? Spawn scarecrows, which are kind of painful, and increases the town's healing capabilities. Is that better? We lose a little bit of evasion? No, that's not. This is. Okay, we'll go from there. Ah. Didn't mean Wander ignored it. It's Wander encountered that synergy. Yeah. You gotta realize, I've picked up a lot of... I guess I'll call them fleas. I think fleas are specifically a term more for... well, I don't know. I guess fleas aren't that inaccurate as of an assessment of what it is. But I've picked up a lot of fleas from 7.5 years of being a content creator. That there are a number of things that I've gotten used to people being mad at me about. Or yelling at me about. Those treasure chests actually don't give me anything useful, because they're not monsters, so we don't get the bounties, so we don't get any loot out of it. That's dumb. Surprised you didn't immediately doom the village to vampire overlords. Yeah, I probably should. I wanted to wait to doom it until I'd passed, because it upgrades after 3 loops. Okay, lose a little bit of evasion, gain damage to all. No. Okay, that's worse than what I've got on. I do not have very good gear here. That's part of the reason why I was a little iffy on the idea of, Oh, we should probably get the road lantern down so we don't have to fight 4 ghouls. Okay. We'll get that one down for the time being. Which does end up with a, let's see, does end up with a bandit camp next to it, but I think I'll be fine with that. Oh, we do have some... Yeah, that's better. Let's get the rock down there. Okay, pause. Mountain. Mountain. I guess I'm just gonna start piling them on there. I think we'll be okay. Thus far in, I've never seen bandits drop loot. Is that accurate? You know, I actually have no idea. I think they're just kind of a natural consequence of villages, which are... by, what was I gonna say? Villages are nothing but positive creations, and so... because they heal you tremendously and they give you quests, which I guess make monsters a little bit harder, but they give you even better stuff. And so... I think the point of the bandits is that they're supposed to punish you a little bit for how good... Ah, shit. We might honestly die here. Ah, yeah, we are dead again. Holy shit! And this is why I didn't immediately want to doom the town. Okay, let's see about this one. Okay, pause. I don't want to delete the mountain. There we go. I would have loved to get all of those other ones, but I needed to... I need to live. Now the question is, did oblivioning those meadows reduce my map progress? I don't think it did. Okay, so let's get another wheat field there. I've still got a couple more oblivions that I can use. Okay, that said, we do need to pick up some special features here, otherwise I'm gonna start dying. Level 8 boots, holy shit! Okay, this changes a lot. Let's see, what about removing nasty spawners? Yeah, maybe kind of could've, should've. It's fine. Okay, do we want to get another village? I'll get a village in right before the gauntlet. Well, I certainly do damage. Especially with those crits, holy shit. Can you make an upgraded village and then delete the vampires? Yes. I think? I'm not actually sure. I think it might revert. We could test it right at the end. Right as I'm about to leave. Okay. I'm doing kind of alright. Get a road lamp. Immediately get a battlefield. Be interesting if I just piled another one on. I think that would be bad. Let's see. So I guess I'll put that there. I really want to do a run where I get the chance to stack a whole bunch of evasion. Or a decent amount, but I think that's just normal with a thief. I'm gonna Oblivion that. No bandits. Oh, what the hell are you? Dark slime. Cosmic. Okay, that's a new concern. Well, that immediately replaces that one. Good to know, I guess. Oh boy, goblins. Get rid of one of the goblin camps. I gotta leave one of the Oblivions, though. That was kind of a clutch surprise skeleton. What are the stats on that? Alright, let's take a look at what we've got. So I got another battlefield. Let's see. No, I'll just slap it there for the time being. We've also got some extra vampire mansions. Oh, this is Dunsky. So in that case, let's vamp that one. Give it a road lantern. Okay, then let's take a look at our loot. 6. Max HP, attack speed, and counter. Yeah, I can't get rid of those boots. They're just too good. Okay, so this is better than the mace, it looks like. Okay. Got a perk. Ayy. I love the idea of picky. Master of Fencing could be really good, but I'm gonna go picky just because better equipment is just that much better. Okay. Yeah, the absence of defensive stats is rough. Pile a bunch of those down. I'm gonna start working on... I wouldn't call it a mountain range, a something there. Okay, heal a bit. Yeah, we really need more vampirism to really pull this off. Oh. No, the crit chance is just too good. Yeah, critter evasion. But I think also, actually just upgrading the apothecary could be amazing too. Nope, I'm dead. Damn.